Get ready for another chapter in the incredible career of Donald Cowboy Cerrone. The 41-year-old fan favorite has announced his return to the Octagon with a bold goal in mind. Uploaded to his Instagram account, Cerrone posted a video of his intentions with the caption, "I'm chasing greatness, 50 UFC fights. Not only do I want to win, I want to finish, I want a bonus. Most wins in UFC history, most finishes, most bonuses, most walks to that cage." After 6 consecutive losses led him to retire, Cerrone is now focused on reaching an unprecedented milestone, 50 total appearances under the Zuffa banner. He's been working tirelessly to cleanse his system of performance-enhancing substances and is now preparing to re-enter the drug testing pool. With an impressive 18 post-fight bonuses and a UFC Hall of Fame induction already under his belt, Cerrone is set to make history once again. What do you guys think of Cowboy's intentions, and who would you want to see him fight?
Well, I don't know if you boys watched the Contender Series last night, but Dana White did a press conference right after, and he even said he doesn't want to see Cerrone come back. He doesn't want to see him get punched in the face. So I don't think we're going to see Cerrone come back in the UFC, boys, anyways. Cerrone did make a post about it yesterday about he does need to get into 6 months, being clean and all that. So it will be a while before he even does come back. But I legit think Dana's not going to let him come back. If he did come back, I would want him to fight Tony Ferguson, but I guess he's not in the UFC anymore. So honestly, I'd like to see him do like a karate kickboxing fight, maybe karate combat. Maybe he goes to just does a kickboxing fight, bro, because I still want to watch Cerrone. And now he's on the juice. My man's got his hair back now. Fucking put me up for Donald Cerrone, son. I would not be mad at this. Just let me know what y'all boys think about this, and I'll shut the fuck up. I would not be mad at Donald Cerrone versus Anthony Pettis karate combat. What do y'all boys think?
Yeah,
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. I mean, Adrian, what do you think? Obviously, you've been in the game a long time. Walking away from the game, like Dana said, there's something that pushes you to walk away from the game, and it's not. It's well documented that Dana don't like fighter that walk away from the game and then just want to come back in. Some people it tries to get him back in, like yours truly, Khabib. He tried. Yeah. We just said no. We just said shut that down. But let me just frame that question real quick here. But what do you think? Because majority of the time he don't like fighters just leaving and then wanting to come back. He said if it's about money, let's talk about something else, and we'll put money in your pocket. You know. But the fighting thing is not really on it. But as a fighter yourself, what do you think? What's that itch like to want to get back in, if you like?
Well, geez, I think it's an honorable thing that he's trying to, chase this accolade of getting 50 fights and so on, like he says. But I don't know. Maybe he was feeling good while he was on the juice, and now he's like got the itch back, and he's like, "Yo, I'm feeling young" and stuff like that. But once he, and I'm serious, like. What's he going to be like when he comes off it? You know what I mean? But then again, he wasn't doing it like to a hectic extent. But I don't know, maybe that. But like Dana says, like once you walk away, you walk away. But Dana's never been a fighter, so you'll never know what it's like to have that itch and that urge to get back in there. So I think it's an honorable thing for him to try again. But yeah, I don't know. Age, he's 41 years old. That's quite old. But then again, they're letting Nick Diaz back in the cage as well. And I mean, he's in worse. In my opinion, he's not in as great shape as like Donald is. But yeah, I don't know. It would be nice to see him fight again, definitely.
So who would you like Sterling said earlier on? Would you be happy to see
yeah, of course I would. I mean, it's always great to see him. He's a legend. He's a legend. So definitely. But the Pettis idea is not bad. I'd like to see him do that. Maybe even kickboxing, somehow kickboxing or something, or boxing even will be good. Give it a try. But UFC, I don't know. It's like I said, it's an honorable thing to do, but I don't know. You have to see what the effects are when he comes off the TRT and all of that stuff as well. Will his age catch up with him? But then again, it could have helped him heal from all his injuries and all of those things, and could maybe do well for him, and maybe he'll be better physically than what he would have been if he didn't go on it. You know what I mean? At 41, if that makes sense. But yeah, it would still be good to see him. In my opinion, as a fan, I'd say, flip, do it. I want to see you fight again.
Yeah, man. McDane, this brother said, boy, he's feeling himself because he's on that juices on that TRT, man. He must be feeling himself, man, feeling young and shit. Like, what's your take on this whole Malaki with Donald Cerrone?
I'm in the same boat as Rayo there. Like, as soon as I seen it, I was thinking, yeah, how's he going to be feeling after he comes off the juice? So, like, in 6 months' time, once he's back in the testing pool and he's not got that shit running through his veins, like, how's he really going to be feeling? He's going to start getting a bit lethargic again. But at the same time, I'm not opposed to it. Yeah, I mean, if he wants to come back in and do some legend fights, I'm down for that. Like, really, I'm down for that.
Yeah, like
if
a
Dana,
legend fight.
yeah, man. I mean, a Wonder Boy or something. That fuck yeah, man. I'd be loving to see that.
That's why I'm saying something like Karate Combat, because who knows if they even drug test. If you come to the UFC, you have to wait another 6 months. You're gonna have to get off the juice, bro. Fuck all that. Just go to Russia, go to Karate Combat. Let's just take a fun fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be anybody, bro, and we would watch. So maybe even bare knuckle Mike Perry. Who knows? But I wouldn't worry about the UFC, bro, too much, honestly, unless it's for money. And maybe like Adrian said, that was a good point. I didn't think about the 50 fights. So who knows, boys? Maybe he's just getting the itch again. So my bad, McDane. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I was about to say good answer, McDane, and bless you to bless you to Jax there, mate. Seen you sneezing. So yeah, what's he going to look like when it comes? Even BKFC, that'd be an interesting one if they want to put him in there. See if we can get some bare knuckle fights for Donald Cerrone would be interesting. But damn, bro, like what he's done for the sport, Hall of Famer. Let him come back and fight 2 fights if he wants to come back. You're letting Tony Ferguson roll around on a fucking 7-8 fight losing streak. Least you could do is let this man come back and have a couple of cracks at it.
Well, they cut Tony.
As long as he's clean. When did they cut Tony? After his last fight? Did they actually cut him?
Was that real? That when y'all put in the chat?
No, you got had, bro.
I haven't heard Tony being cut.
Motherfucker.
They ain't cut Tony, bro.
Yeah, they got you, bro. You got got.
Damn it.
That was a fake UFC roster account.
Yeah, man. You got bro. You got.
I was fucked up for like 2 days.
Why do you not do that to Sterling, man?
God damn it. Adrian, my bad, bro. I'm better than this. I don't know.
No worries, it's fine. You get your first time graces. Right.
I cannot believe that. Are y'all serious right now? That wasn't real?
Nah, you got.
I don't know.
Jax, please. Let me come to you on this
I'm Googling.
This whole Cerrone thing. Because I got a take on it, but I want to hear everybody's like.
Well, one, the UFC monetarily, and I think Adrian kind of was going that direction. Like, they're not gonna let that dude just go out there and fight somebody else, Pettis or anybody else, and them not get no money off of it. They're not gonna do that. But at the same time, I mean, personally, do I want to see him fight again? And Cowboy is one of my favorite fighters of all time. No, I don't want to see him fight again. However, if he does decide to do that, and that 50 is what he really, really wants, it's got to be, some of the names that y'all mentioned. Whether it's Nick Diaz, Tony Ferguson, Clay Guida, somebody in that age range. I don't like the Stephen Thompson. I think Wonder Boy would do terrible things to him. I mean, once he comes off that juice, that fruit cocktail, like, I think he's gonna be in bad shape. I mean, Ola, I've been 41 before, and I know how that feels. It ain't the same, bro. It ain't the same.
He'll come off that TRT and his hairline will start receding again
immediately. Bro. Like the next day, like he'll look like Jose Aldo, like, for real. So, like, I think it's a terrible decision. I think he should stick to doing movies and doing that whole thing. It's much safer if he does that. But if he wants it, like, fight people in the appropriate age range. Don't be out here fighting, these young killers, because he gonna get killed.
If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget, we do our Dust Off Shakedown every Wednesday, 9 p.m. UK time. Don't miss it.